Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do just kind of a quick review for you guys on my Lifesmart Rock Solid Simplicity Plug and Play Hot Tub. I hadn't seen too many reviews on it, so I thought I'd just kind of give you guys my 2 cents, just based off my experience, and let you know what I thought about it. Should mention too, real quick, that I actually found a pretty good deal on this spa, and I'll put a link below in the description so you guys can check that deal out if you're interested in picking one up for yourself. So I had recently been looking for a spa and went to a lot of different spa dealers. One thing you'll find out real quick is that any local spa dealer is going to charge you an absolute fortune for a spa. They don't even carry spas like this, really. You're looking at minimum $5,000, more like $7,000 or $8,000, and easily can get into the $10,000 range with spas that they carry like that. So the obvious thing with this one is it's much, much cheaper. But is it any good? Well, kind of give you the spoiler here, but I'm unbelievably impressed with this spa. I highly recommend it, and there is no reason, in my opinion, that anybody should spend $5,000 to $10,000 on a spa when they have spas of this quality for this price. Okay, so why do I like it so much? First, it's plug and play, so you don't need a 220 line, which my electrician quoted me about $1,000 to put one in and run the line all the way to the backyard. So this plugs right into a standard outlet. Now, I was initially concerned about that because I thought it wouldn't heat very good, or the jets wouldn't be very powerful or anything like that. But I can tell you, it heats exceptionally well. It will top out at 104 degrees, which is the maximum legal allowed temperature for any spa. So if you go out there and buy a $12,000 hot spring spa, it's still going to go to 104 degrees. It doesn't feel any different. Hot water is hot water, basically. And as far as the jets go, they're not quite as powerful as some of the units I'd seen tested in the 10,000 such dollar tubs. But to be honest with you, in my opinion, that's a good thing, because I've noticed with the high-powered motors, the jets, you always have to turn them down to low anyway because they're really annoying. To leave them on high, you're going to get really annoyed with that after about 5 minutes. These are powerful enough that you feel them, but they're not powerful enough so that they're annoying. You can just leave them on all the time and enjoy it. The other thing I really like about this tub is its efficiency. It's fully foam insulated around the entire tub itself, and it's extremely cheap to operate. I would say you're looking at maybe $10 to $15 a month to operate this tub. And just to clarify, I leave mine on 104 degrees 24/7. So it's always hot and it's always ready to go. And like I said, maybe $10 to $15 a month in electric bill costs based on my calculations and what I've seen on my bills. So it's exceptionally cheap. If you're comparing that, just for an idea, to give you an idea on how cheap that is, my neighbor has a built-in hot tub, which he never uses because he tells me it's $50 a day every time he wants to run it. So nobody's going to spend that much. That's the problem. So you just never have your tub ready. This is so cheap to operate that you can just leave it on full blast all the time, and it'll always be ready for you, ready to go. Comes with a lid, good quality lid, nothing to complain about or anything like that with that. Very easy to use and operate, simple controls. There's basically 2 air valves on it, and then the actual control panel, which you can control the LED light on or off with, and the temperature of the water. But yeah, very easy to use, very simple machine. You can take the front panel off, and there's just one motor that controls the jets and heats the unit. So, and it's not a very expensive motor to replace. That's another thing too. If the motor ever does fail on this unit, it's much, much less expensive to fix than the very high horsepower heater motors that they have on the more expensive spas. But yeah, anyway, like I said, extremely happy with this. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a spa. Nothing comes even close to it in terms of value for the money. And I'm completely satisfied. I honestly would replace it if I ever moved or it got swept away in a tornado, or who knows. I'm just saying, for the money, it's great. And I'd never spend $5,000 to $10,000 on a spa when I know that there's spas like this out here for this price. So anyway, if you have any more questions about it, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.